Hey guys, I'm Jenna and I am from Canada going all the way to Greece for my second round of IVF. So a little bit of background on me. I went to a clinic in Greece in January of this year and I did a retrieval and then I stayed for another cycle and I did a frozen transfer. It was successful. We implanted 2 embryos, 1 stuck. It was successful until 11 weeks when I found out that I was going to miscarry. So after all of that, we decided we were going to go back again. And now that all the details are sorted, we have our flights booked for November 11th to go back to Greece. Like I said, I want to record this whole journey for you because it's a lot different being a Canadian, going over internationally to a whole new country and going through the IVF process. So I want to take you with me. I want to answer as many questions as you guys have and hopefully see if maybe going internationally is the right fit for you. So today I want to cover some of the supplements that I am taking right now to prepare for my IVF. So these are things that I wasn't doing before, and to kind of go into some detail, when I did my retrieval, I believe they were supposed to be 16 eggs. They retrieved 8 and then 4 fertilized and then 2 grew to day 5 blastocyte, if I'm correct in that. I have to refresh myself in all the terminology before I go, but so it wasn't very great. And I was super disappointed because I wanted to do a 2 embryo transfer, and that gave me 1 opportunity. And that's why I have to go back and literally do the whole process again. So this time I didn't focus a lot on egg quality. I didn't put into consideration a lot of the importance of egg quality. So this time, 3 months ahead before I go, I'm really focusing on my insulin levels, my diet, what I'm eating, supplements, and just making sure that I can have the best egg quality possible to hopefully increase the chances. Like, I just pray that I only have to do this 1 more time and I get the baby that I've been looking for. But worst case scenario, if something happens, it would be so nice to have some spare embryos and I just have to do a transplant versus having to do the whole process again, because it's a lot and it took about a month and a half. So these supplements I've been taking, I've noticed benefits outside of egg quality. I will never know the egg quality until I get there, but like less inflammation, higher energy, my skin is getting better, my mental clarity and all that kind of stuff, my insulin resistance and spikes, blood sugar spikes are more regulated, and all that stuff plays a factor in the egg quality. So I want to explain all the stuff that I am taking. Now, the first most important one that I started right during my miscarriage was it's a 3-part gut healing drink. In the States, it's called Happy Juice, but you can't call it that in Canada, so we call it the Happy Drink. It is a 3-part drink. The other part comes in a tub, or you can get the single packets as well. And basically this is like a pro phytobiotics to help heal your gut. Now, I would say this has been the most important thing that I have added to my lifestyle and where I've noticed most of my benefits. I take this drink daily in the mornings, and it helps with everything. Like I said, blood sugar regulation, energy, mental clarity, and my brain fog was lifted, and just all these great things. And a lot of it comes from this. So I highly recommend, even if you are not looking to get pregnant anytime soon, if you are a female with hormones, like, you need this. If you're a male, you still can have this, but I can talk from the female perspective. Put a link below that you guys can order. I have a $10 off code to save you a little bit of money, but this is a must-have. Like I said, I've been on it since April, since I had my miscarriage. I've been consistent and I will continue to be consistent because I love it so much. So that part is one, and then the company has some vitamins as well and supplements that we take. So this is the Amare Ignite for her. and it is basically a sexual wellness and hormone balancer. So it helps with kind of focusing a little bit more on the hormone side. I've also really liked this. I've felt a lot better. My periods have been a lot better, more regular. So I've been taking this, and I'm curious to see how this will play a factor in egg quality as well. I make my husband take some as well to boost some sperm motility. There's been good studies on that, bumping up his natural testosterone levels. So he takes some as well. And then we both take the GBX Fit. So this is more like a weight loss probiotic. Actually, it's a quad biotic. So there's 4 biotics elements to this that totally gear towards like weight management and things like that, which is where you go back to insulin resistance and egg quality and just making sure that you're not having those big spikes. So I take this daily as well, and so does my husband. So those ones are a must. And then this is from a different company. This is Bird and Bee. I've done some pretty good research on different prenatals and things like that, and they come out on top. I really like their products. So they're easy. It's in a package like this. So this is the Power Prenatal, and it has everything in here that I need to take for the day, and it has really good qualities, and they have really good experiments on this product. So I have actually ordered the men's one for my husband, because I just saw that they had a study where when men take the men's one for 3 months, that they were having an increase in sperm motility up to 52%. That's crazy. So Bird and Bee, I'll also put these guys below. Highly recommend. And then the last one is a PCOS supplement that I just add to my drink. Sometimes I'll put it in my happy drink. Sometimes I'll just put it in water. It's flavorless. It is the inositol. And again, this is just helping with any, like, PCOS is like a biatch. If you know, you know. So it helps promote ovulation and specifically helps with egg quality. So I take this bad boy every day as well. And those are just the main things. Like, you can get crazy, but realistically it's a drink, and then I have my handful of pills. One comes in a packet, and then the other 2 I grab from different bottles, and I've had what I need. So like I said, this is stuff I recommend. This is stuff that I'm doing differently, and you can come with me and see what the results are going to be when we do an egg retrieval in hopefully November.